Today on Brodie Insights, I want to talk to you about something that affects us all actually, and that's decision fatigue. It's that feeling, when, you're mentally exhausted after making too many choices throughout the day. You know the one where you kind of, in some ways, you burn out mentally and you just want to stick the telly on, you want to, you want to do something that passes time, something that, wastes time in many ways. Anyway, stick around because in this video, I'm going to share some tips on how to avoid burnout and also, even better than that, how to make better choices that empower your life. First off, let's understand what decision fatigue really is. It's the idea that the quality of our decisions deteriorates after making a lot of them throughout the day. Think of it a bit like a muscle, right? So the muscle gets tired after too much use. Overtraining, so to speak. Burnout. And in a world filled with endless options, constant decision making, does it surprise us really that we get drained, we feel drained, our energy gets sapped from us? I personally believe social media, stuff like that's definitely impacted a lot. I mean, information apps, everything's at our fingertips. We're making these micro decisions, often even at a superficial level, like something ridiculous. Something such as, do I post this? Do I give a like or a comment? How's Bob down the, whatever, gonna think about this? Well, on this video, you better do both. You better like and you better subscribe. Jokes aside. So how do we combat decision fatigue? Well, one simple way is prioritize, simplify. Instead of trying to tackle everything at once, focus on what actually matters. Break things down into smaller, more manageable chunks. Tackle them one at a time. Multitasking very rarely works for many people. Personally, I find that by reducing the number of decisions I need to make in a day, I can conserve my mental energy for the ones that actually matter, the ones that really count. It's why I'm a massive fan of delegating and, in the companies that I own, this is what I do. I empower my management team to think, to make decisions, to win-win for everybody when you do that. Another helpful strategy is to establish routines and habits. I read once a long time ago that we're often, in many ways, we're slaves to our routines, slaves to our habits. So we need to be smart about things. By automating certain aspects of our life, like morning routine's a good one, meal planning, you can actually free up a lot of valuable brain power for more important decisions in the day. Plus routines as well, they create a sense of structure, stability, which can often help alleviate stress, help with anxiety and things like that. So for me personally, one routine I currently have, as of this video, it might change in the future. I wake up, I take a shower, I have my coffee, a few eggs, some watermelon. I then read Spanish for half an hour because right now, improving my Spanish, learning Spanish, getting better at it, it's a goal I have, and I can get that done before going about business and other things in the day. Next, let me touch more about, what I talked before, which is delegate. You don't have to do everything yourself, whether it's at work, it's at home. There's probably a heck of a lot of tasks that can be outsourced, delegated to others. I'm often called Mr. Master of Outsourcing because I founded virtualstaff.ph, which of course is the place a hell of a lot of businesses go to when they want to outsource, they want to hire virtual staff for the businesses. So, I know a thing or two about this, and I've learned that in my life, the key is trusting others to handle certain responsibilities. Doing this, there's so many benefits. It not only lightens your load, but also gives them an opportunity to shine. And it's better for everybody. It's better for you personally. It's better for your business if you're in business. It's also important, by the way, another thing. Okay, so it's important to take breaks and recharge, stepping away from your desk, giving your brain a rest. Can do wonders for your productivity. Great for your decision-making abilities. I've found, things like, going for a walk, taking my dog around the block. Some people like meditating. I don't myself, it's not something that really does a lot for me, but I've been told that it works wonders. A friend of mine, a barrister, lawyer, someone I know in the UK, told me he does that and it helps him a hell of a lot. Really works wonders for him. Another thing, simply taking deep breaths. Get back to the basics, right? Taking a few deep breaths can relax you in a lot of ways. Anyway, it's not one size fits all. Try a few different things, see what works for you. And lastly, don't forget, prioritize self-care. It's important. Taking care of your physical, your mental well-being, it's essential for avoiding burnout, enjoying life, getting the most out of things, maintaining clarity of mind, of course. So make sure you're getting well rested, eating well, exercising. Make time for activities that you get a kick out of as well, that bring you excitement, joy. I find, by the way, getting 8 hours of sleep works well for me. I've tried the 6 hours a night thing, got headaches, my workout level plummeted, but each to their own. I read somewhere that Margaret Thatcher, for example, supposedly Arnold Schwarzenegger and Donald Trump as well, they sleep a maximum of 6 hours. Whether it's true or not, that's what they claim. It doesn't work for me. It might work for them, might work for you. I'm not going to tell you how much sleep to get. It's an individual thing, but based on my experience, getting kind of the 8 hours works a hell of a lot better for me. So let's sum up this video, shall we? So decision fatigue's a real phenomenon. It's something that can negatively impact our lives if left unchecked. It's like leaving Fagin in the Artful Dodger with the keys to your house. you know, you're not going to come back to much left. You know, you're going to get back to your house and everything's gone. Everything's been nicked. So here's the thing. By implementing these strategies, prioritizing, simplifying, establishing routines, delegating tasks, taking breaks, prioritizing self-care, we can combat burnout, make better choices. Remember as well, it's not about making more decisions, but making the right ones. So take care of yourself. And until next time, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, you got something out of it, got some value out of the video, subscribe to the channel for more Brodie Insights. Like the video, it's digital equivalent of, you know, saying, hey, Michael, here's a beer or a high five or a handshake or whatever. Until next time, bye for now.